Okay, hello. I've recently made a video on how to take apart your whole front assembly. If you have not seen that video yet, click on my YouTube channel and you will see it. I don't have that many videos. I think I have about top after this video, 8 videos. Yeah. So when I get higher in the videos, I need to repost it and get the other stuff. But anywho, so let's get on with this. So this is now part 2. This is how to put everything back together, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. First off, what you need to do is get these 3 holes aligned with the front end right here. So get those aligned and screw in the screws. So now after you've got this front piece put on, do not put on the bumper yet. You're going to want to put on the whole servo mount on again. So how you put that on is you just push. Let me move my rubber band away. That's for... You just push that on and then you tighten in the 4 screws that you had earlier onto there. Okay, so now you have the whole servo assembly part put on. Now with the A-arms comes these little poles, and you have to put these in and link them and link these little holes into those servo mounts. Now I know this doesn't sound very good, but trust me and I'll show you. Okay, so now you've got the whole servo and everything mounted on. Now the next thing to do, you are now almost done, is these bars. They come down and they will latch onto an area to where you can screw them in. You will then screw them in with these type of bars right here. You will screw them in with these bars. Okay, so now when you're done screwing those in, you're going to want to put in these little bars. They're super easy to put in. All you do, grab it and you put it through this little hole right there. That was probably about the fastest thing that I've done so far. Now what you have to do is put on the bumper, which is pretty easy. You just line up the bumper with these 2 holes right here and then screw in the screws. Okay, so you've got that in. See how that's screwed in? Bumper has took quite a beating. Now the next thing you're going to need to do is install the shocks. It's pretty straightforward. The top part with the shock cap and this bigger area, you're going to want to use these type of screws and place them at the top. And then the bottom part right here, you're going to want to use regular screws and set them to your choice of adjustability. I usually put them inwards as much as I can and just put the shocks in like that. Okay, so now you have the shocks dialed in to your preferences. The shocks are dialed in. And 2 notes about this thing. I do not recommend the stock traxxas white shock springs. I do recommend the shocks, although if I were you, I'd switch to low C springs, but right now I'm trying to save up for a new battery because mine, I hit a big crash. It flew out since it didn't have the body, and I used this rubber band to hold it down. It flew out at high speeds and hit the ground, ballooned, and it was just bad. So, anywho, now the next thing that you have to do is install the tires and the bars. That should be pretty straightforward. I don't really cover that.